welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. Hello, hello. We're going to do a live.
Let you know as
Right.
soon as I see you here.
Okay, sounds good. How is everybody today on this fine Sunday morning? Thumbs up if you're doing fantastic. I like it. I like it. That sounds good.
Thumbs ups.
Thumbs ups.
Good
Yay.
morning, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Astrid.
Hello, honey.
All right, so let me see here.
On the other one, if our sound is good.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, hello.
Good morning, Sarah. Yep,
We're good? Awesome. Hello, everybody. You just let me know when I can start, and I will start.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
We're doing great. Thank you.
Yeah,
How are you
absolutely.
doing?
Thank you. Thanks so
Yes,
much for
we will be
asking.
doing free questions once we make it to 40,000.
Mhm.
We do 5 free every 40,000.
That's right.
Hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Can I get started now? Not
Give
quite.
it just one more
Oh
second.
my goodness. All right.
All right, you
Ready?
can get started whenever
Yeah?
you're ready.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session, and we will go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. We are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list.
It is.
Hello, hello, and thank you
Hi.
to those of you who are sharing the live. You guys are
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
All right, our first question today is from Terry B, who made it just in time. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right, Terry B's first question here. She says, "Good morning, my beautiful friends.
Morning, honey.
Is everything going to work out in my favor at Bill's?"
Yes. Yeah. I hear you don't have to worry.
Her next question is, "Will Sherry give me any extra than Bill already did? She did inherit over 5 million.
Yeah.
You know how it is when people get that money. We are soul sisters. I do know that."
Yes. I do hear that she will give you more. Yes. It might not be in cash, though, so it might be things.
Her next question is, "I'm going to Florida on the 26th. Anything special I need to do for Mikey? I want to be the best I can be."
So do a lot of grounding, I hear, for you. Make sure that you stay in the listening mode, not in a telling mode, is what I hear from your guides. Okay. So open, receptive, listening. Ground yourself. It'll help.
All right. Terry's next question is, "Does Bill have anything to say to me?"
Thank you for everything that you've done. You really made the last moments a lot easier, is what I hear from him. Yeah. So he is very much grateful from the deepest part of him. Yeah.
Her next question is, "This visit I want, is it to be the best visit with my children ever? Do you see it will be?"
It definitely feels a lot more grounded. I hear that it's, you've had difficulties in the past with maintaining the peace. This is a lot more peaceful, this visit, for sure. So yeah, I would say if you're measuring it on the best, yes, it's better.
And her last question is, "All in all, I'm manifesting in every area of my life. Joy, love, kindness, prosperity, the best of all starting this year." Is
Hmm.
that what you see for me?
I do see that for you. This is a very strong, spiritually aligned, and I hear stability aligned for you. So it's a good year, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for her.
Awesome. Sorry, that's okay.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Stephanie. Her first question here, she says, I'm so happy to be back in theater, but I feel so out of touch after all these years. It's such an awful feeling.
Mm.
Will I get back to stage stuff soon?
Yes, you will, honey. It's actually not going to take very long at all.
Her next question is, I'm a little scared to get intimate with Bhavin, but at the same time, I feel like it's been a long time coming.
Mhm.
Will I be disappointed when this happens?
No. No, you won't at all.
And her last question here, Stephanie says, what do my guides or mom want me to know right now about my life path, especially as I step back into my creative and personal growth?
So the biggest thing, honey, is to stay in the present moment, and not so focused on the future, is what I hear from your guides. It's very important to enjoy the little moments, okay? Because those are achievements just as much as big moments are. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That is it for
All
Stephanie.
right.
Our next question is from Sandra Felt. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Sandra. Sandra's first question here, she says, hello, ladies. Hope
Hello.
all is well.
Thank you, you too.
My first question is, when should I take the test to get a positive result?
I heard the 17th.
All right. Her next question, she says, the job I seek, have they posted it yet?
Yes, it's posted. Yeah.
And her last question, Sandra says, whatever my guides would like me to know at this time.
I think the biggest thing, honey, is the anticipation of things. Let it be an excitement, not a nervous energy for you. Okay. So think about the future when it comes in as exciting and new and in a positive affirmation type sense. Okay. Not so much that anxiety driven energy that you do.
All right.
Mhm.
And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you, Sandra.
Yeah.
All right. And for those of you who are just joining us here, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
All right, our next question here is from Angelica P.
Hi.
Hello. Angelica's first question here, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
You previously said reconciling romantically with Manuel is a good idea. If I talk to him, will he genuinely be willing to make the changes needed for this relationship to work long term?
So I see some of the changes happening. I don't see all the changes needed. So big ones, yes. Small things, not as much. Okay.
Her next question is, if I set firm boundaries with Manuel and clearly communicate what I want, will he respect them?
I don't get it. You will. Um, it's hard with him because you can't really do ultimatums or we'll say like make it seem like you have no choice in it. Otherwise, it's closing doors for you. So you don't want to put it out there like that. It's more, this is what I need. So be more about like um getting to his compassionate side more so than I need this, and if you don't do it, this is what's going to happen, because that doesn't work with him, is what I hear. Okay.
All right, and her last question here, she says, does this reconciliation have long term potential,
It,
such as marriage?
it does, yeah. But you have to be delicate about how you go around the communication of it. Okay. Yeah.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hi,
Hi,
Kimber.
Kimber.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Just curious if labs would help show any deficiency in blood work that could aid in healing dizzy spells, like vitamins or electrolytes.
No, because that's not the underlying issue. So I don't get that. So it's always good to have your blood work checked, but I'm not hearing that that's going to be the thing that helps you to get better, unfortunately. Sorry, honey. You will need medication, I hear, but it's not going to be vitamins. Yeah.
Her next question, she says, should I take statin meds? One doctor says so, and the other said up to me.
Um, I don't hear that it's necessarily something you need right now. I do get the sense that it's better to get the full picture first before you start taking certain medications. So I would say hold off for now. It's not a firm no, but it is a like, let's get the full picture first, is what your guides are saying. Okay.
And her last question here, Kimber says, should I get eyes checked or just continue PT for neck?
You can get your, yeah. No, you totally can get that done. Yeah. Totally fine.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, oh, 1 second. From Alexis B.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Alexis. Her first question here, she says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
I know you said a lot is happening behind the scenes with H&R Connection.
Mhm.
He reached out for Christmas, but has disappeared since. Do you hear how he's been feeling about our connection recently?
So he's a bit disconnected right now, but that doesn't feel like a permanency. It feels temporary. I do feel like February is a really good month for the two of you, okay?
Her next question is, will there be some consistency or noticeable progress anytime soon?
I do hear, but not until February. So I feel like there's a little bit of spotty connection this month, and then it does strengthen a lot more in February, and it continues to grow from February. April as well is a big month for you guys, so it does tend to get better. Yes. We'll say it like that. It is getting better. It's slow. It's not as fast as you'd like, but it's happening. So that's all that really you can focus on.
And Alexis's last question, she says, do you hear when I will get accepted for my own place? Thank you both.
Mm. This feels like it's going to take some time, honey. I'm hearing it's not going to be until the summer.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Astrid L. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Astrid. Her first question here, she says, hi, sweet ladies.
Hello.
All the days in bed rest yesterday. Major conversations took place with my dad around Isabel and Billy, who called as well. Am I still shedding old energy?
No,
Feels I released a lot.
you're still shedding it though. It's still there. There's still some.
Her next question is, with time running out, any insight on whether I should still go to Houston or if the axe will fall before sales kick off and thus no, it is no longer needed?
No, I don't get the sense that that's going to happen before Houston. So you don't have to go. You do have a reason to not go. You can hold off on it. I don't get resistance to you going, but I do feel like you're not in the headspace. So I would say listen to what your body is telling you, so that you're not over extending yourself in areas that you don't want to. I'm not hearing the axe coming down before Houston. Okay.
All right, and her last question, she says, any insight around my dad's transition, whether he's moving towards being around my mom and his sister who just passed? No coincidence. I found photos today of me at every age. Tears flooded. Thank you. Much love.
Yeah, I still feel like it is coming, so you have to be prepared. It does feel to me like again, your guides say stay in the moment. Don't worry and focus so much on your timeline with him. It does feel relatively soon, but again, they want you focusing on now, not so much on the later for him, okay? And it will be quick, is what I hear. So not long and not drawn out.
All right. Thank you, Astrid.
Mm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Cindy J. Hi,
Hi,
Cindy.
honey.
Cindy's first question here. She says, good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Rebecca, what do you see Kathleen's end goal is? She keeps blocking and unblocking me. Every time she unblocks me, she posts a different new old photo of her
Yeah.
and Roy. I can now confirm her action is directed to me. So, do you
Yes.
see what her end goal is?
To make you jealous, to push the buttons is what I hear, to really tick you off. That's the end goal, to make you look like the bad guy. So don't give in to that energy, and definitely don't give her the time of day. Do not react, is what I hear. That's going to drive her nuts.
Her next question, she says, do they spend a lot of time together? For example, did they spend any time together this weekend? I sometimes feel like they are linking back up slowly, but I must say I am getting better.
Yeah.
Thoughts are shifting slowly.
I don't feel like they spend a lot of time together. So no, I would say that they don't spend a lot of time together. It doesn't feel that way. No.
Okay, and her last question here Cindy says, I still have so much I would like to say to him.
Mhm.
He said he will reach out during the holidays, but he didn't.
Mm.
Will I get contact soon where I'm able to share what has been needed to be said?
So you will have that conversation. I hear not until March though. So you won't have to wait till March to be contacted. Like you guys will talk before March, but March is when you have that conversation is what I hear. So don't have it on the first connection because that's just going to push him away. Have it a little bit after is what I hear. He will connect. I feel like within a few weeks from now.
All right. Thank you, Cindy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Meta G.
Hi.
Hello. Meta's first question here. She says, Hi, ladies.
Hello.
I'm so confused right now. Brian and the new girl are now in an official relationship. Do you still see us getting back together?
I do. Yeah. It's not a forever relationship. Don't worry about that. Yeah. You guys have been very loud about that, that it's just a temporary connection.
Her next question is, My brother has applied for a job as sous chef.
Hmm.
Will he get it?
Oh, I got no. Sorry, honey.
And her last question is, Both my brother and I have been talking about moving away from town. Will my mom move away and who will she follow, me or my brother?
I don't see your mom moving, so I'm gonna say she doesn't look like she's gonna move away. Yeah. So it looks like she'll stay put. She won't follow either of you.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Meta. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one second here, from Chelsea R. Hi,
Hi,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's first question is, I can't find my earbuds. Did my roommate take them?
No, I feel like they're inside. It looks like some kind of a bag, and they're at the bottom, is what I'm seeing. So no, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, I now have to do my OE in a week or two. Will I pass that one?
I hear barely, but yes, you will.
And her last question is, do you see me putting in a transfer to California?
I do hear eventually. It doesn't feel like it's going to be soon though. So it does feel like eventually you do a transfer, but it's not happening now. So not yet.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amaya Edmond.
Hi, honey.
Amaya's first question here, she says, Me and my boyfriend Ziggy broke up due to me having a child. He says he wasn't ready. We are supposed to be having a conversation Saturday. Will this put us back together or are we going to be going our separate ways?
No, it does feel like this is going to do some repair. It's not an instant back together, so it does feel like it's not, you're not jumping right back in, is what I hear. Okay, so it is a good conversation to have. Not, don't be too pressuring. Okay, just be honest, and give him time, is what I hear. Give him time to just acclimate to the situation. Okay.
Her next question is he moving on because lately the communication has not been good?
I feel like the communication definitely is a big factor. You can work through this. What I would recommend is before you have that conversation, go through what it is you want to say so that you don't say things that are unnecessary. Um, a part of the communication issue is the fear that you're feeling about losing him. So work on that as well, and that will help a lot.
And her last question, she says, How does he feel about me?
Oh, I mean, you're still very endearing to him, I hear. So he still has feelings for you, honey. He wouldn't even be bothering to talk to you if that wasn't the case. But yeah, you're still very special.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Amaya.
All right.
And thank you for that cute little corgi.
Aw, thanks. I like those cookies.
All right. We just said, How does he feel about me?
That's
Is that
right.
right?
Yep.
Our next question is from Julie Starkey.
Hi,
Hello,
Julie.
Julie. Julie's first question here, she says, Has Joe been told about the passing of my grandmother and that my father isn't doing good by his family?
I feel yes. It does feel like it. Yeah, yeah. I hear he does know. He maybe doesn't know the details, but he does know. Yeah.
Her next question is, How does Joe feel towards me currently?
I'm not open right now. I don't feel completely shut down, so I don't feel like the door between you and Joe is closed, but I do feel shut down right now. So I'm not in an open and receptive state with you is the energy.
Her next question is, do you see Joe reaching out to me soon?
No, it feels like it's going to be the other way around. You'll do the reaching out.
Her next question is, my dad seems to be declining mentally.
Mhm.
Do you see him passing still in a few months, or has that energy moved up?
It has not. No, no, it's still a few months.
Her next question is, does Art want to reconcile our relationship?
Oh, I got a yes there. Yeah.
And her last question is, if Art and I were to reconcile our friendship, do you see this being a positive connection second time around?
So there's still struggles. It definitely would be better the second time around, but you guys still have some things to work through, I hear. Yeah. So it's not perfect, but it's definitely better. Yeah, it's definitely improved.
All right. Thank you, Julie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, oh, looks like Julie gets 3 more questions here.
All right then.
Yes, 3 more
Okay.
for Julie. Julie's next question, she says, do you see my dad being able to come back home or staying in a facility?
I don't see him coming home.
Her next question is, do you see JJ and Paige's relationship lasting?
It doesn't feel like it's forever, but it does feel like it is long term. So I would say it's going to last for a little while. It's not forever though.
And Julie's last question here, she says, was Ricky completely honest with Bree?
No. No. Yeah, they're very clear. No.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Julie. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are going to go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, we are going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Diana H., then Erica Alcala, then we have Sidra K., then Patty A., then Nessim E., then we have Seth H., then C. Zulu, then Alessia M., then Corey BK, then Maria K. After Maria, we have LR, then Marlene Agio Alaga, then Latrice L., then Sammy M., then Jane Cooper, then Viviana Miranda, then Pauline T., then Samantha T., then Diana H., then Caden T., then Kai H., then Sandra Phelps, then Alexis Scott, and looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And don't worry, that list will go very quickly.
It does.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Diana H. Hi,
Hi,
Diana.
honey.
Her question here, she says, me and Yasser are talking more, and you said that me and him will be engaged before going to Jordan. Will my parents accept him? I have PTSD from the last guy they found for me.
They will accept him. I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Diana. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, let's see here, from Erica A. Hello. Her first question here, Erica says, oh, nice, okay. Erica's first question, she says, I want to give a testimony.
Okay.
1 second here. Let's mark that down. All right. Erica says, I did pass my test, as you said, and I was not selected for that job in SD. I'll try again.
Sorry, honey. But yay on passing the test. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, congrats.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Her first question here, she says, "Good morning, Rebecca
Good
and
morning.
ladies. Welcome 2026.
Right?
I have the ability now to apply for a higher ranking position now that I have passed my test.
Mhm.
I'm so eager to get in this industry. I'll be submitting appreciation center different locations, maybe application.
Yeah.
But what locations should I have the opportunity to interview soon? Find out, wasting my time. 1 second here. Are you asking which location or when you're going to be getting your interview? Could you just clarify that for us, Erica? She is right here in the chat, so it shouldn't take
No
long.
worries.
What location, she says.
Okay. Does she have options there?
No, do you have any options there, Erica? I'll give you a second to write that in the chat and I'll just go to her next question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Erica's next question, she says, if I reply back to SD position, do you think I will get higher this time? You did say I was really close to getting it in the interview, and the interview went so well.
It did go well. It did go well. What I would say is definitely reply. Don't reply in the asking. So at the end of the reply, what you want to say is, keep me in mind. I'm open to, if anything comes up, so I'm here if you want me, kind of thing.
All right, she says, yes, if they open, but I am submitting an OC.
I don't think that clarifies.
No.
What are the locations you're looking at, honey? If you tell me the locations, then I can tell you the one that I'm drawn to. Because that's what you're wanting to know, right?
I believe so.
Okay. What's the next question?
That's her
only one.
last one there, yeah. Thankfully, she's right here in the chat.
Yeah. No worries.
I know she does do text to speech. She says Orange County and Riverside.
Okay, see, I wouldn't have known what you were talking about there. I definitely don't get a yes for Riverside, so I would say Orange County. But I also hear to expand, honey. It feels like you can look in other areas, so don't limit yourself to those two, is what I hear. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. And looks like that is it for Erica.
All right.
And thank you again for your testimonial and congrats on passing your test.
Yay.
Good luck with everything. All right. It looks like we did make it to our goal. Actually,
Wow.
past our goal. We're at 50,000.
Holy cow! You guys have
Yes, you did. All right. Feel free to start putting in a question into the chat, everyone. And we're going to do our 5 free questions now. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right. Our first free question here is from Jules. Jules says, will I have to sell the house?
Oh, I got a yes there.
All right. Our next question is from Rebecca, who says, will my anxiety slow down this year?
It improves. You have to seek some assistance, okay? So you can't figure it out on your own, honey. Get some help with it.
All right. Our next question is let's see here. From Darmy. Darmy says, will we get the mortgage for the house we put a down payment on?
Yes.
Our next question is from Steffi, who says, will I find a job next month?
In February. Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Molly. Molly says, will Chris contact me?
I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. Don't worry if you did not get picked for a free question this time. Once we make it to our next goal of 80,000, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And any of you who want to get a guaranteed question answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we just finished with Erica. Our next question here on our list is from Sidra Kauser. Hello, Sidra. Her first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
Thank you. You too.
I bumped into Sarmed on the bus the other day. Do you see how he felt about seeing me?
Shock. I get like nervous shock. Yeah, very much not expected at all.
Her next question is, has he spoken to anyone about me since I've confessed my feelings to him?
No, it doesn't feel like he has.
And Sidra's last question is, do you see what his energy is towards me currently?
So he's not fully shut down, but I do feel like there is a little bit of resistance. I do feel a little guarded, like they're showing me the energy is here. So we're like, not too close, not too close. But it's temporary, so we'll shift, I hear. Just give it a little bit of time.
All right. That is it for Sidra. Thank
All
you.
right.
All right. And we have Erica's last question here, Erica A. We only had her 2 before.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I know,
I know you
That's
noticed
okay.
that.
I did notice it. That's okay.
All right.
Yeah, Erica.
Yes, we finished with Sidra, what his energy is towards me currently.
That's right.
All right. Our next question is from Erica A. Hello again.
Hello.
Erica says, something happened with Dave last Saturday and Wednesday. Do you see what the energy is towards us?
He feels calm actually, so it does feel a lot better. A lot of times when I check in with him, he's emotionally or energetically distraught. He doesn't feel that way right now, so he feels calm. He feels good. It doesn't feel bad. Okay, so if you're stressing, don't stress is what I hear because it feels okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Patty A.
Hi, Patty.
Patty says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
How does Sean feel about me?
Intrigued is the word I got. So it does feel like this individual is interested and intrigued with you is what it feels like. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Sean and I be in a long-term relationship?
Yes. Yeah, this feels like a good connection.
And her last question here is, will I make more money at my current job?
You will, but it's not soon, is what I hear. So it feels like later in the year, yes. But not for a while is what I'm hearing.
All right. That was make money at my current
Yeah.
job?
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Patty.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Nessam E. Hello.
Hello.
Ness's first question here is, did Ali delete his dating profile because he found another woman?
No, no. It feels like the reason it was deleted was it was not serving the purpose, is what I hear.
Her next question is, why is Ali not watching my stories?
Oh, I hear that yeah, they're still being watched. It's just from a different name or account is what I hear.
And Nessam's last question is, will he reach out to reconcile?
I'm not seeing that anytime soon. I hear around, I'm going to say April, May, there does seem to be a time when you guys come together, but not until then is what I hear.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Nessam.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Seth H. Hi,
Hey,
Seth.
Seth.
Welcome back. Seth says, will I get a job near Lindsay, Ontario?
You will.
So next question is, will Stephanie and I get back into a committed romantic relationship?
You will get there. Yes.
And Seth's last question is, if yes, when will Stephanie and I get back into a relationship?
So it does feel to me like it's going to be around August, honey. Before then, there will be communication. Right now, it feels like doors are closed. So we're not open and receptive right now.
All right. Thank you, Seth. That's it for him.
Okay.
That was when, right?
Yep.
Our next question here is from Stee Zulu. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Stee says, am I still on track with my manifestation and my wallet coming into fruition?
You
I, for
are.
some reason, don't feel the need to script it anymore.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best. Once you have let that go, I like literally got shivers. That's the best that you don't feel the need because that means yes, it's coming, honey. Yay.
Her next question, she says, I randomly thought of this business idea that not long after someone randomly mentioned the same idea and how successful someone is.
Mhm.
Should I pursue the idea or why is it on my mind?
Absolutely, you should. That's divine intervention, honey. You want to pay attention to those types of things. So yes, absolutely.
All right. And looks like that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Alessia M.
Hi, honey.
Alessia's first question here, she says, hello,
Hi.
ladies. Luca and I agreed to meet today, this evening. I asked him when he will be free, but he hasn't replied since almost 4 hours.
Mhm.
Do you see what the reason is? Normally he replies within 2.
He feels like he is busy right now, so he's not sure when it's going to happen, and I feel like it's going to be around 9, so it does feel later in the evening.
Her next question is, will he reply and we will see each other today? It's already past 6 p.m. where I live.
Yeah, yeah, it does feel like he will.
Her next question is, you said around the 17th of January, Luca and I will be on the same page and I'll notice it in his behavior.
Hmm.
Do you still see that?
I still hear that for you. Yeah.
And her last question is, you also said by then he'll be ready to step into a more serious connection, but that I'll need to talk with him about getting more serious.
Hmm.
Should I wait until I notice the change to speak about
Definitely.
getting committed, or now is the time, or
No,
when? Thank you so
not
much.
yet, not yet. If you do it too soon, it's going to scare him off, so you'll push the timeline back. You want to wait until you start noticing and recognizing that he is actually actively being different, okay? So don't be having that conversation before then.
All right. That is it for Alessia.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay.
And I did notice a few people were asking how to get their questions answered here, so I will go over that very quick.
Sounds good.
All right, so in order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. If you are having any issues making a donation, excuse me, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here on our list, we have Corey BK. Hi,
Hey,
Corey.
Corey.
Her first question here, she says, morning.
Good morning.
Just checking in on the energy between Eric and I. How is he feeling about me?
So when you come in thought-wise, it does feel like it's neutral. It doesn't feel to me like I'm in that energy of reaching out, but I feel neutral, so I don't feel any negativity. I'm gonna say it like that. I don't feel like we're ready for anything quite yet, but it's a neutral energy, so that's a good thing because we're not aggressively feeling bad.
All right, and she says, thanks again. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Maria K. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Maria's first question here, she says, I plan on moving to Ontario next month. Do my guides agree with this move?
Yeah, it does feel like it's aligned for you. Yeah. It's gonna make things a lot easier, is what I hear.
All right, and she says thank you.
Of course.
Our next question here is from LR. Hello.
Hello.
LR says, hello there.
Hi.
You mentioned that more things would open up for me and Dee this year. It's been 3 years since we spoke or saw each other. What do you see for our connection this year together moving forward? Thank you.
It does feel slow, but it does happen. It does feel like you're gonna start communicating more, and I do feel like it's a slow, steady movement in the right direction. Okay, so it's not gonna be jumping in and we're like, together. It's like a slow, steady building momentum is what it feels like. Okay, so you will build a relationship, and it does feel to me like it's pretty strong. So it's good.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marlene Agio Alaga. Hello. Marlene's question, she says, will Hope Community Center help me get an apartment before mid-February?
No, it doesn't look like it. It'll be March, I hear. Yep.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from Latrice L.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Her first question here, Latrice says, hi,
Hi.
ladies. I feel like things were really rough for me last year. I feel so much better so far in the year.
Hmm.
Is it all in my head?
No, no, no. It definitely isn't. It does feel like you've released a lot of momentum from last year, and that's why it feels better. It's a big year for stepping into your empowerment. So that's what you're feeling. And that's the momentum you want to follow. You don't want to worry and dwell too much on last year's momentum. Okay. We want to focus on going forward. So yeah, it's not all in your head at all. It's real. That's what I hear.
Her next question is, I'm trying to lose a little weight.
Mhm.
Am I wasting time?
No, no, you will.
And her last question is, I keep seeing my auntie who transitioned in my dreams.
Mm.
These are not scary or anything, but is there a reason?
It feels like visitation. So I do feel like she's been communicating with you. Giving you support is what I hear from her. Okay. So she's doing it to give you support and to let you know that she is with you. Okay. It's a positive thing. It does feel good.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Latrice. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sammy M. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Sammy's first question is, will Jim and I be together this year?
So I don't get a yes with you being together the way you're asking. I do feel like the connection is there, but we're not stepping necessarily into the energy the way that you're asking, is what I hear.
Her next question is Carrie coming over is Carrie coming after my workplace?
No, no, I don't get that.
And Sammy's last question is, does Bryn have anything for me to hear?
I feel like there is something to be said, but we're holding it in, is what it feels like. So I'm suppressing it, the information. It feels like, yeah. So there is something to be said, but we're not saying it, is what it feels like. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
And that is it for Sammy.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jane Cooper.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Jane says, what I have with Craig now, will it turn into a committed relationship?
So what I hear is you guys kind of continue with this momentum that you have now. It does feel like it gets a little stronger. It doesn't turn into what you're wanting, is what I hear. Okay. So it's not going to be the thing you've asked for.
All right. And that is it for Jane. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Viviana Miranda. Hello.
Hello.
Viviana's question, she says, when do you see me in a better job? I've been applying and need a better environment and salary.
So it feels like it's going to take about 3 months for you to find the perfect position. So just be patient. It does feel to me like you've got to get your resume out there more, is what I'm hearing. And you are applying. I do hear that, but um, it is an online thing that you find. So you're going to start there, but it does take about 3 months, honey.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Pauline T.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Pauline says, twice now I slept in my son's room. I woke to the lights on. Is someone trying to tell me something?
It does feel like spirit activity for sure. It's more to say I'm here. That's what I hear. So it's not not that they're trying to tell you something other than, hey, I'm here. So it isn't your imagination is what I hear to tell you, okay?
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you. 1 second here. Um, okay, 1 second. All right, no worries, Viviana. Thank you.
Does she have
We'll
more
get
questions?
this. Yeah. Mhm.
Sometimes it does cut off.
Yeah, it's okay. We have.
We'll get them. Don't worry.
All right. Our next question here.
You all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Alessia Meda. Hello again.
Hello again.
She says, hello,
Hi.
just wanted to clarify a question Rebecca just answered. I wanted to clarify if Luca and I will still see each other today.
Yes. Yeah. Like I said, it's around 9 o'clock.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here. Yes, no worries, Pauline. I did notice that. We will get your other questions as
Oh
well.
no, it happened to her too.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
sorry,
okay.
guys. Sometimes it gets cut off when we do the transfer over.
We still have your questions.
We
Don't
have.
worry. We
Don't
will get
worry.
those
Yeah.
answered. All right. Until we do have those, our next question here is from Samantha T. Hello.
Honey.
She says, yikes. I hope explaining how I feel about Matt hasn't changed the energy between us. Do you still see us dating this year? Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. I hear it. You're stressing in your head over it, but you don't need to, is what your guides say. So it's all good.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kaden T. Hello, Kaden.
Hello.
Kaden says, hello.
Hi.
Will E and L let me join the activity on the 17th? Thank you.
Yeah, I hear they will.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Kaden. Our next question is from Kai H. Hi,
Hey.
Kai. Kai says, so correct me if I'm wrong, but for the best possible outcome with Melissa being the end, cleanse myself and work on to the point to where I love myself first, all while believing we are together, etc.
That's right. That's exactly how it works.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you, Kai. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Sandra says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
I'm back. My question is the company I seek multi-care or is it another?
No, it's another one. Yeah, no, I don't hear yes for multicare.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Sandra.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alexis Scott.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Alexis says, hi,
Hi.
Happy New Year's,
Happy New Year's,
ladies.
honey.
Do you think I will find love within this year?
You will find love this year. Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. We have Viviana's other two questions here.
Perfect. Is she here? Just to make sure that she's here.
Yes, Viviana, I believe, is still here.
Okay.
All right. Viviana M. Yes, she's here.
Good.
Your other two questions are here now. She says, when do you see me moving out with Hugo or to a better apartment? My place is not as comfortable.
So it does feel like there's still some time before you move. I hear 8 months, honey. I know that's not the timeline you want, but that's what I hear.
And Viviana's last question, she says, I know you said reconciliation in 6 months,
Mhm.
but when do you see him reaching out?
I would say that it's going to happen in May.
All right. Thank you, Viviana. That's it for her. And sorry about that little technical
Yeah,
blip
sorry
there.
about that, honey. Thanks for waiting.
All right. Our next question is from Pauline Tedesco. Hello. All right. Pauline says, I called it off with Pat. When will he start to back off now? Or sorry, yes. When will he start to back off now?
Hmm. I don't get the sense that backing off is happening, so it does feel like still in your space, honey.
And her last question, she says, can I have an energy check with Mike at work? He is showing.
Mm-hmm. It feels to me like there is definitely a draw, but I hear bells, so I'm gonna say caution here. Okay, maybe not necessarily the person you think they are.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's it for Pauline.
All right.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from, one second here. All right. Our next question is from Gabrielle Salvatore. Hello.
Hello.
Gabrielle's first question here, she says, I've been having some weird trouble with my phone where someone else has been able to see my screen. Do you think that's still happening?
No.
Her next question is, why do you think someone was doing it to me?
Keeping tabs is what I hear. So they're like keeping tabs on you.
And her last question, Gabrielle says, should I stop being friends with Tiffany? I feel she lies to me, so I stop seeing Jeff and uses me.
Mm. I hear trust your intuition with this one. It does feel to me like they are definitely very much about themselves and not so much about you. So, you don't want friends like that, is what I hear.
All right. And that is it for Gabrielle.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hi, Melissa. Melissa's first question here, she says, hi, girls.
Hi.
Just wanted to know what Darren's thoughts are on me and the meetings I go to. He's been very friendly, but I don't know. He's like that with everyone. My friend thinks he has a soft spot, lol.
Definitely, I feel like your friend is right with that. He is friendly, so it's not just with you, but I do feel like you do have a little bit more, we'll say, spot in the heart there. I will say your friend is right. He does have a soft spot.
Her next question, she says, do you see him making a move?
No, he's not like that. He likes to keep things professional, is what I hear.
And her last question is, I did a reading with a girl. She said John will try and come back into my life.
Mm.
He's tried to move on and hasn't met anyone like me. She said normally tested before blessings come. Do you see this?
I don't see John coming back, honey. No, I really don't. Sorry.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. That's it for her. All right, and it looks like we made it to 80K. Amazing job,
Good job,
everyone.
everybody.
That means we can do another
5
5
free
free questions. Yay! Great job.
That is great.
All right, feel free to put in a question here into the chat, everyone. We are going to do our 5 free now. All right, our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Tiara. Tiara says, will I see Nick soon?
And not soon, I hear, but you will see Nick, I hear.
All right, our next question we have from Ren. Ren says, my mother-in-law just passed away. Is she in peace?
She is in peace, honey. And I will say, very busy individual. There's a lot of people I'm checking in on, is what I hear. Totally fine, honey. Definitely.
Our next question is from Lou. Lou says, should I confess feelings first to Sylvia through a letter to take her on her trip?
I get a little resistance. I feel like if you confess too much, it's going to scare her. So I would say, no, not yet.
All right, our next question here is from Daniela. Daniela says, will I conceive in 2026?
Yes, you will. Yeah, 6 months, they say.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from let's see here. From Victoria. Victoria says, did Sebastian find me pretty?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. If you did not happen to get picked for a free question this time, don't worry. Our next goal is 120K. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, there is about 1 minute left to get on our list. So this is your last minute left to get your questions in to be answered on our list here. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, this is your last minute left to donate. Thank you, everyone. All right, our next question here back to our list is from Jessica C. Hello.
Oh,
All right, her first question here, she says, what's been on Nigel's mind lately regarding our relationship?
a lot of I hear regret and a lot of like I'm sorry's. So there does seem to be an effect, is what I'm hearing. It does feel to me like a lot of regret.
Her next question is, he went through my phone and found out that I went on dates while we were seeing each other, but he never made anything official.
Hmm.
Was I wrong?
No, because he was very complacent with you. So no, you weren't wrong.
Her last question is, am I being treated poorly in this relationship or am I just crazy?
No, you're being treated definitely not like you should be treated when you're in a connection with somebody. So it feels to me like it's very superficial, and it feels to me like it's very like intentionally, unfortunately, you're being dangled is what it feels like. So you're being held off. You're not wrong. You're not wrong in how you feel is what your guide's saying.
All right, and her last question, she says, is he gay? Sometimes I get the feeling he is because of how unaffectionate he's always been and how he acts around his buddies compared to me.
Yeah, I really do feel like he has yeah, I'm gonna say you're right with that. That is a true assessment of the situation. Yeah.
All right,
Hmm.
and that is it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, we are going to go over our list quickly here, everyone. If you would, if you have already donated and you are wondering when you're coming up, again, we're going to go over our list right now. Just keep an ear out for your names. All right, next up on our list here, we have Heather Riley, then Michelle Placencia, then Kimber Pell, then Brianna H., then Maya Thompson, then Anna Maya, then Adriana G., then Erica A., then LR, then Taylor Bolden, then Jordane Cason. Then we have, sorry, 1 second here. After Jordane, we have Arlen M., then Taylor Bolden, then Rachel Musa, then Deborah F., then James McDermott, then Andrea A., then Arlen M. 1 second here. And looks like that's it for now. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And just a reminder that our list will be closing soon. So if you would still like to get a question in, now's the time to do it. No worries, Bailey. If you just finished sending your donation in, then it can take a minute or two to be added to the list. But either way, we will get your questions answered. All right, 1 second here. Back to the top of our list, our next question is from Heather Riley. Hello.
Hello.
Heather's question, she says, hello, good morning.
Oh.
Could you tell me what my soulmate's initials are?
They showed me RJ.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia.
Hey,
Hello.
honey.
Michelle's first question is, hi, Rebecca and Bee.
Hi.
I still haven't heard from Fernando. Do you hear if he is close to reaching out?
Yeah, he's gonna reach out. It still feels like it's gonna be a couple of weeks though.
Her next question is, being that it's my birthday week, is there anything my guides want me to know?
So, your birthday month and day is always a very powerful manifestation day. So utilize that day to do the manifestations that you want for this year. Okay. Um, I think the biggest thing is don't get too caught up on, they're literally saying tradition. Be more open and receptive to some changes that are coming for you. Okay.
Her next question here, Michelle says, how will my eventual meetup with Fernando go? Thank you.
Well, it's going to be very positive when you finally get together. I really hear from him. He holds off out of like the fear of disappointing you, is what I hear. So he's a bit self-conscious, we'll say. It'll go well once you finally do see each other.
All right. That is it for Michelle.
All
Thank
right.
you. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. That doesn't mean that you don't still have a chance to get a question answered, though, if you didn't happen to get on the list. Just keep on sending those loves on the screen. Once we make it to 120K, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right.
Also, at the end of the live, we will be doing our giveaways like we always do.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Kimber Pell. Hello. Kimber's first question, she says, hello again, ladies.
Hello again.
Do you think it's my neck, ears, or something with blood flow? Not sure why they cannot diagnose the cause.
Yeah. I'm always shown it's your ear, honey. So it really feels like they haven't done the right type of testing to see what's going on there.
All right. Her next question, she says, will the meds you mentioned be able to control spells and help with normalcy?
Yes.
And her last question is, anything from guides? Thanks for all you do.
Yeah, just be patient. What I would say is get the testing done that you can get done, but don't stress about stuff, is what I hear, okay? Because when you get all worked up, it gets worse. So just know that this is the time they're going to start figuring things out for you, but you need to do a little bit, I'm hearing different testing, a little bit more expanded testing, okay? And that will help you to figure out exactly what's happening. But I always hear it's the ear.
All right. Thank you, Kimber. Sorry, that was anything from guides?
That's right.
All right. She says, thanks for all you do.
Of course.
Our next question here is from Brianna H. Hello.
Oh,
Her question here, she says, I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years. I love him, but I often feel like I deserve more out of partnership. Would I find what I'm looking for if I left him, or am I being ungrateful for what I have and should stay?
no, so it is definitely, I'm going to say it like this. You're not getting the fulfillment that you are needing. So that is where that question is coming from. Yes, will you find somebody? You will, but not right away. Okay. So you got to weigh that. You're not being ungrateful because you are grateful for what you have, but it's just not quite all that you need. And that's okay. You're allowed to have that feeling.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from Maya Thompson.
Hi,
Hello.
Maya.
Maya's first question here, she says, will everything work out between me and my best friend with our goals to move out of this apartment before April?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you well.
Her next question is, do I have to worry about Tyron trying to re-enter my life somehow, or do I get to live my life Tyron free? I have a
Yeah.
restraining order against him.
Yeah, I feel like so not completely free. So it does feel like there might be, we'll say, some online stalking, but as in physically in your space, not anymore, I hear. Okay. So online still annoying, but not physically anymore.
All right. And Maya's last question, she says, will I get a job that sets me up for success soon?
It's about 4.5 months before you get the job that you're looking for, okay?
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Anna Maya. Hello.
Oh.
Anna says, do you see me getting the PSP job position this year?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see love coming in for me this year?
Love comes in, but it's a little bit later this year, around October, honey.
And her last question, she says, any angel messages?
So the biggest thing that they talk about for you is success. This is a year of success for you, okay? And they want you to focus on your foundation and your setup, okay? So right now, love isn't the thing that they want you to focus on. They want you to focus on where you want your life to be and what you want your life to look like, okay? It's about your foundation, is what they're saying. We're setting that up the first 5 months of this year, is what I hear.
All right. That was it for her. Thank you, Anna.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Adriana G. Hello.
Okay.
Adriana says, do you see anything good coming from the message I sent Will yesterday?
Um, so it does feel a little bit, I'm gonna say sharp. It does feel like you will get some good from it, but not quite what you're asking for is what I'm hearing. Okay. So just have an open mind about how things are going to be interpreted from that, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. That's it for Adriana. Thank you. Our next question here is from Erica A. Hello.
Oh.
Welcome back again.
Hmm.
All right. Erica says, hi there again.
Hello again.
I am glad Dave is calm, though he has been very angry, not with me, and went MIA for a few hours on me. With that said, as we are in silence, when will we meet again? Thank you.
3 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, if David and I are still on top of our relationship,
Hmm.
or I'm not sure what she meant to say there. When will that happen? So when will the relationship happen, I think is what she
Yeah, I'm
means.
hearing around April, honey.
Her next question is, I hope I get to see my Nana. Do you know what month my grandmother will pass on?
8 months, I heard.
All right. And her last question here, she says, I bought a brand new car due to issues with my current one, but I have been pursuing a rental business. How would that work out?
Um, okay, so I do feel like it's a good direction for you. Um, but doing it the way that you're doing it, there's a lot of resistance. So um, look at doing things a little bit differently, is what they're saying. Okay. Online is going to be helpful. So get some advice, I guess, is what they're saying, but on through online platform is what I hear.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you, Erica. Our next question here is from LR. Hello. LR says, hello again.
Hello again.
My connection with D sounds very positive for this year.
Hmm.
I doubt we will fully commit into being in a relationship,
Right.
but will he be more open about our connection this time as we live in a small town and there is always outside energies interfering?
Yeah. Definitely more open. But again, yeah, it does feel to me like it's just not necessarily what you deserve or what you want. We'll say it like that.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Taylor Bolden. Hello.
Oh.
Taylor's first question is, you said John will reach out in March.
Mhm.
Will it be early or late?
Late March.
Her next question is, I've been getting the runaround with my timelines and energy on John.
Hmm.
Do you think this is because he's so indecisive about his feelings and if he wants to ever communicate with me again? I get his curiosity is what keeps him in my energy as of right now.
Right. Sometimes it is you. I'm going to say it like this, because there are some times when you're like ready to shut the door and then you don't shut the door. So you go back and forth with how you feel about the situation, and that affects your timeline. So when you're fully open and receptive and there's no resistance, that just keeps things flowing. When you have like, okay, I'm done with this, and you have that energy, it slows things down.
Taylor's next question here is, should I be concerned about John ever talking to me again? Every once in a while, I get that he won't and it scares me, but I definitely believe you if you say it'll eventually
Yeah.
happen.
I would say you don't need to be concerned. No.
All right. And her last question, she says, are you able to see when the energy shifts and he fully decides that he does want to talk to me again?
So it doesn't feel like it's solidified. So what I'm going to say about that is it goes and it comes. So it's not a solid, it's going to happen right now. It feels very fluidic with him. Okay. What I can say is it's going to happen. I'm going to say around 4 months for you guys, but I feel like it could come in sooner. Okay. So if you get yourself aligned, It can be sooner, but 4 months is where it feels like it's sitting right now. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Taylor.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jordane Kason. Hello.
Oh,
Jordane's first question here is, will Zach do more to fix our relationship or is it over?
Zach does not feel like the type of person who's going to do more. So I don't hear that the relationship is over, but I don't feel that Zach is going to do what he needs to.
All right, and Jordane's last question is, why did Zach let his homeless ex move in? Are they together?
No, no, they're not. It feels like just couldn't let her live on the streets is what I hear. So it's really out of compassion is what I hear. But no, they're not together.
All right.
No.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Arlen M. Hello.
Hello.
Arlen's first question, only question is, hi ladies.
Hi.
I'm due to move in with my boyfriend Zach this year. Will I land a job before I move to Arizona or after I'm settled there?
No,
Any
before.
guidance? I'm
Before I
worried
hear.
about finances.
Yeah, no, it'll be before. You won't move there without having that secure, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Arlen. Our next question is from Taylor Bolden.
Hi.
Hello. All right. 1 second here. Our next question is from Taylor Bolden. Taylor says, you were right, by the way. John did interact with me on his last day, the 31st.
Yeah. Yay.
Taylor says, I turned around, he was standing there, and asked me to help with a little dog. We were alone and talked, work-related, for a couple minutes. Was that interaction intentional, or am I overthinking?
No, it was intentional, I hear.
All right. And that is it for Taylor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Rachel Musa. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Her first question here, Rachel says, I got very sick over December. Is there someone who wanted to kill me? Is it at work or family?
No, honey. No, no, not at all. It definitely was not intentional.
Her next question is, should I really give relationship with C my all? Is it worth it?
It is. Yeah.
And her last question is, should I take a transfer from where I am working to another town or company?
No, I don't get a yes with that because it does feel to me like you're gonna find well, one, you're gonna find something better to do this year, around 7 months, so around July. It looks like there's gonna be a different job coming up for you anyway. So don't bother transferring is what I hear.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Deborah F. Hello.
Hello.
Deborah's first question here, she says, was Lindy feeling romantic feelings for me when we had matcha Friday?
Yes.
Her next question is, has Lindy been vetting me for a romantic relationship?
I will say that not necessarily for a relationship the way you're asking, but definitely for a connection. Yeah.
Deborah's next question, she says, will we move to a romantic relationship in the first quarter of 2026?
It feels like you will. It's going to be a lot of physical, not so much that commitment aspect that you're looking for, though. Okay.
All right. And Deborah's last question, she says, last, would we eventually move into my residence or me to hers?
I'm not seeing you guys living together, unfortunately, honey. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Deborah. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from James McDermott. Hello.
Hello.
James's first question is, hey guys, hope
Hi.
you're well.
Thanks, you too.
I'm overthinking a lot. Paige seems quite distant recently, and I feel like she doesn't want to talk to me. Do you have any insight on how Paige is feeling currently?
It's not in the best of receptive energies for sure, but I don't feel like the door is closed, honey. So I don't want you to give up on that connection. It does feel to me like Paige needs space. We need to step back for a little bit to figure things out, and it's like a reevaluation of energy more so than anything. So reevaluating my life is what it feels like on her side.
All right. James's next question is, sometimes I feel like Paige would rather I leave her alone, but she does message me if I don't message her.
Yeah.
Is she just dealing with a lot at the moment and I should remain patient with her?
Definitely remain patient. I don't get the sense that she would like you to leave her alone. So that's just in your imagination, is what I'm being told. So that's not the case. What I do hear is that there is a lot of shedding happening right now with Paige. So we're letting go of a lot of I'm getting things that aren't good for her. You're not one of those things, is what I hear. Okay. So don't worry.
All right, and his last question is, Paige also comes across quite mean and cold recently. Have I done anything wrong?
No, it's deflection. It has nothing to do with you. Again, it feels like she's going through a lot of purging and a lot of shedding of like people and situations I hear too. So it's you're the safe place where she can release is what I hear. Okay. So don't take it personal is what your guides say.
All right. And James says, thank you so much, guys. Struggling a bit. I appreciate you guys. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a lovely Christmas.
We
Thank
did. Thank you so
you.
much and happy New Year's to you too.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hope you had a nice Christmas as well.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Andrea A. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right. Andrea's question is, hello, darling.
Hi.
I'm just wondering if George and I will reconcile and smooth things over. Thank you.
So I get a yes with this, but it does feel to me like it's not we see each other and boom, we're back together. You got to build it slowly. You have to rebuild the foundation. It feels like everything kind of fell apart and away. So you're gonna have to rebuild. It does feel like it's later this year though, as I'm not seeing it being like right away, okay?
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Arlen M. Hello.
Hello.
Arlen says, hi again,
Hi.
ladies. Will I get pregnant this year with a healthy pregnancy? I'm getting older. Any guidance, please and thanks.
Yeah, honey, I hear you're going to be fine to have a pregnancy this year, and I don't get any warnings, so they don't say that it's an issue. It is this year, I hear, though. Yeah, you will get pregnant.
All right. That's it for her.
Sure.
Our next question is from Chelsea R.
Hey,
Hello.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's question is, do you see me getting Wednesday the 14th and Thursday the 15th off that I requested?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Our next question is from Jael Bain. Hello.
Hello.
Their question is, when do you see my brother starting work? He has been unemployed for months.
It's still a few more months, I hear. Hi. Okay, so it's the beginning of the summer is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Jael.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andrea Lord. Hello.
Hello.
Andrea's question here is, hi,
Hi.
I spoke to my ex-G 2 weeks ago. Will he contact me again? Many thanks.
Yes. Yeah, there will be communication again here. And again and again and again, they say. So yeah.
All right. Thank you, Andrea. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiara H. Hello.
Hello.
Their question is, what is Nick's energy and thoughts towards me?
Cautious energy, I feel. We're not closed off, so I don't get that, but we're very cautious. We're taking things carefully, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you. Our next question here is from Shaleshni M. Hello.
Oh,
Shaleshni's first question here is, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Can I trust the male helping me spiritually?
Yes.
Her next question is my husband still involved with any third parties?
No. No.
And her last question is it in my best interest to leave my marriage?
No. No. I get a strong no there, honey. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Oh,
That's it for her.
okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Paula S. Hello,
Hi,
Paula.
honey.
Her first question here, she says, We had a return check from a customer. Will we get this resolved?
Yeah, I hear you well.
Her next question is, I'm thinking of a vacation in Florida in March. Will this be a good plan?
Yes? Yeah, you'll like it there.
And her last question is, anything good coming for me in 2026?
So a lot of stability is what they say. They talk a lot about money, so things start to balance out for you financially. A lot more this year, abundance is what I'm hearing, but money-wise is what they're saying.
All right, thank you.
All
That is it for Paula.
right.
Our next question is from Bailey K. Hello.
Oh,
Wait 1 second here. All right, Bailey's question here is, do you see if Ash will be able to see any change in me for the better?
yeah, yeah. It's very noticeable, I hear.
All right, thank you. Bailey's next question here is, 1 second here. All right, Bailey's next question is, you said previously that you see another energy coming in for me, but my heart is with Ash and I don't want anyone else and that's not going to change. So will they go away or not come in?
No, they're still coming in. Yeah.
Her next question is, you said you see Ash and I being able to get back together. Does she even want that still, or will she, or is it just on my side?
It's just on your side at this point, I hear. Yeah. So I don't see it in Ash right now.
Bailey's next question is, when Ash contacts me, do you see her keeping me unblocked and letting me respond this time instead of like the text she sent in October?
Yeah. She'll keep you unblocked, I hear.
Bailey's next question is, if Ash didn't want to reach out in December, why would she, or why will she this month?
Change of heart. Pretty simple, actually.
Bailey's next question is, you said you saw us seeing each other again in person. Will she travel to me or will I travel to her?
You'll go to her, I hear.
All right, and Bailey's last question is, will there be a new beginning for Ash and I together as a couple eventually?
Um, it is an option. I get that it's not an easy path, okay? So it's not going to just happen um, just because you're communicating. There's a lot of work that has to be done for it to happen, okay?
All right, thank you so much. That is it for Bailey.
All right.
Our next question here is from Gabrielle Salvatore. Hello again.
Hello.
Gabrielle's first question is, did Tiffany tell Jeff that I'm mad at him, or did he figure it out on his own? Does he even know and understand?
So that's two different questions. So I'm gonna go with the other part because I feel like it doesn't really matter if somebody told him. He doesn't understand, is what I hear. So he's very oblivious, is what your guys are saying.
Her next question is, has Jeff been seeing other women or only me?
No, I don't see other women. No.
Her next question is, will I be with Jeff on my birthday? Will he make it special?
Yeah. Yeah.
Her next question is Jeff's feeling towards me getting stronger and stronger?
They're growing. Yeah.
Gabrielle's next question, she says, will Jeff ever admit what he did that I'm mad about if I confront him, even if I say I'm done unless he tells me?
No. No. It will never be admitted, I hear.
And her last question is, anything my guys want me to know about my connection with Jeff?
It's very important not to have rules, is what they're saying. So throw those rules out that you have. It's more important to focus on connection and not so much on how the connection happens, is what they're saying. Okay. So your rules are, we're going to say, make things difficult for the other person. I know that's hard, but that's what they're telling you.
All right. And that is it for Gabrielle.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas. Oh, wait, actually, looks like we need her other questions here, so
Okay.
I'll wait to do hers. Just give me 1
Just so
second.
that they're in one.
Yeah. All right. Um, those two our last questions here on our list, and they still need to be updated.
Okay.
All right. Looks like we are about to hit our goal of 120,000. Keep on
How
sending
close are we?
postcards, everyone. We're at 117.
We're
So
so
pretty
close. Let's
close.
just do the 5 while we're waiting for the other
Sounds good.
questions to come. Because I know you guys are going to hit it.
Yes.
Good job, by the way.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's do our 5 free questions. Yay! Thank you so much. All right, put in a question into the chat, everyone. We're going to do our 5 free now.
Mhm.
You guys were so fast today.
Mhm.
All right, our first free question here is from Kelsey. Kelsey says, will Trey reach out to me again?
Yes.
All right, our next question is from PJ. PJ says, will I have a good year in 2026?
It's definitely so I'm going to say yes, you're going to have a good year. There are some challenges still, but it is much better than the last few years, I hear.
All right. Our next free question here is from Shay. Shay says, will I pass Ivy Tech test on first attempt?
No, not on the first attempt, but you will pass.
Our next question here is from let's see here, from Diana. Diana says, will I be in a relationship soon?
4 months.
All right, and our last free question here is from Alex Black, who says, will Steve come back and fix things with us?
I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Don't go anywhere because we are going to do our giveaways right away here.
Yeah.
You can, yes, yay! You can all start putting your names here into the chat with a purple heart if you've been here before, and put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We are going to pick 3 giveaway winners, and that is going to be lots of fun. All right, give me 1 second here, and just keep putting your names in.
Yay.
I see both purple and yellow hearts.
Ah,
Hello.
perfect. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Are you still just waiting for the other
Yeah.
questions to be added?
That I am. All right, we can get started on our giveaways while we are waiting for those
Okay, for those last two.
ones to be added.
Okay.
All right, keep putting your names in, everyone. We're going to do our giveaways now. All right. For our first giveaway winner, how many scrolls would you like
Let's
to
do
hear?
5.
5 scrolls. Sounds great. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4,
and 5. Our winner is Madison Yellow Hearts.
All right. Woo-hoo, you got a free question.
Awesome. All right. What you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right. Our next winner, how many scrolls would you like to do?
Let's do another 5.
Another 5 scrolls. Sounds good. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Our winner is Molly. Molly Fun and Laughs.
Nice. You got a free question, Molly.
Yay!
Woohoo!
All right, same thing for you, Molly. Head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations. All right, and remember, you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone, so make sure you do that right away. 1 second here. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
Yes. I keep putting those names in.
Yes. Also, if you haven't already, do make sure that you go and check out our mailing list in the bio. We notify you there whenever we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us.
Yeah,
Again, you can find that in the bio.
definitely. Did you get what you needed yet?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet.
You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, should we do our last giveaway winner, or should we hold off till
Let's
the
hold
end?
off, yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live.
The more your name is in there, the bigger the chance of winning.
That
right?
is true. All right.
Can you look? Or no? You don't know how to get into there yet?
I can try. 1 second. All right, we are just waiting for Shikinta and Evelyn, sorry if I said that wrong, are for their last questions there.
Okay.
If there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please do head over to the live support through the bio. Click the live support button, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That is only if you donated and you did not get your question answered here on the live. Other than Shikinta and Evelyn, you guys are okay. We're just waiting for your questions to come through here. You're here. That's great, Evelyn. Hold on one moment.
We're here too.
Yes, we are. We hope you all had a great time with us on the live today.
And thank you so much for being here. Are they still putting their names in?
They are still putting
All
their
right.
names in.
Good job, everybody.
All right.
Still waiting?
Yeah. It's probably just being a bit slow.
Yeah. It can be a little glitchy sometimes. Sorry about that. Shall we do the last one then if we're waiting that long?
So we can do our last giveaway.
That sounds good. Last giveaway then.
All right. How many scrolls would you like to do?
Let's do 6.
6 scrolls.
Six
Sounds
scrolls,
great.
since they've been putting their name in for a while.
Yes, they have. All right. Ready, everyone?
Yeah. Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
the
6. Our winner is Bev, Swan's Arms.
All right. And you got a free question, honey. So just make sure, you guys, that you do put your username in so I can confirm your winnings, okay?
That's right. All right, Bev, what you can do is head over to the bio now, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And again, you do have 24 hours to redeem your question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Again, our winners were Madison, Molly, and Bev. Congrats to all of you.
You guys.
You guys are awesome. All right. One moment here. Okay, we have Shikinta's questions. Perfect. All right. Our next question here. Oh, wait 1 second. All right. Our next question here is from Evelyn R. first. Evelyn's first question here. She says, will I have kids one day?
Yes.
Next question is, will I get to be married?
You will get married, yes.
And Evelyn's last question, she says, will I get to grow old?
Yes. Yes, you will. That's a good one to ask, right?
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and our last question here is from Shikinta Thomas. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Shikinta. Her first question, she says, is the guy Alan I spoke with yesterday the new man I'm about to start dating?
No.
Her next question is Jimmy thinking of me as much as I'm thinking of him?
Yeah, it feels like it goes both ways.
All right, and her last question here, you did answer on the 5 free. She says, will I pass Ivy Tech test on the first attempt with a high score?
Right.
You said no, but you
No.
said on the next attempt. Maybe
On the
just
next
talk
attempt.
about her next
The high
attempt.
score?
Yeah.
Yes. It does feel like it'll be in the 80s. So you will pass it, no problem. Not on the first try, sorry.
All right. Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
Okay.
And looks like that is it for our list here. I don't see anyone else saying that they sent any other questions. So we have made it to the end of the live. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you so much for being here, and we will see you on the next live.
Yes, and if you haven't already, do make sure that you sign up for our mailing list in the bio. There we will be notified whenever we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone. And we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.